There was a calm that never left you, even when the noise covered it. These chants come to uncover it, because your rest is sacred too. At 3 the world falls quiet and your chest is open wide. The moon walks slow above a fire that has nearly died. The air burns in your throat and no pillow feels like home. Your mind keeps turning over every road you've walked alone. Your waking is a bonfire that has never learned to rest. Your thoughts go circling over like a bird that finds no nest. But this night is here to hold you. It has known you all along. What is human stays unbroken even when the sleep is gone. Lay your hand upon your chest. There is warmth beneath the skin. This long hour isn't warfare, it's a bridge. The light comes in. Everything hurts at 3 and the night is running long, but the sky is right beside you and an ember keeps you strong. Underneath the cloak of midnight, all the prairie lies asleep. Willows dream and dew is falling while your soul is watching deep. And the stars will never judge you when they cross your window pane. They look down on you with sweetness and they promise dawn again. Being tired is not a failure, it's the measure of your care. You gave everything to others till there was no rest to spare. Now the earth gives back her tenderness and holds you in her arms. And the wind across the meadow keeps you cradled, keeps you calm. The prairie hums around you in a tongue as old as stone, and its mercy wraps around you so you never sleep alone. There's a cedar on the hillside that knows patience like a friend. It won't fight against the storm wind, it just sways until the end. Be that cedar in the darkness, strong within and soft as rain. And the hurting will go quiet like the mist along the plain. Morning's coming up the valley with her hands of silver dew, bringing feathers on the water and a breeze that carries through. Every night you cross like this one leaves you deeper than before. and the ache becomes a hand that will be warm forevermore. Close your eyes a little softer, for the earth has heard your call, and your drum will slow its beating till it barely sounds at all. This dark hour brings a blanket and a candle burning true. Sleep now, soul of this old country, for the dawn is waiting too. Everything hurts at 3, and the night is running long, but the sky is right beside you, and an ember keeps you strong. From the bottom of your childhood comes a night that never sleeps, a barefoot little guardian walking with you through the deep. It became your shield and thunder when the world turned into stone, so it stays awake on duty though the storm is long since flown. Your night watch has grandmothers, it has trails and it has flame. By their wide awake alertness, all our memory remained. Sleeplessness is not a weakness, it's the promise of your kin. They protected every cradle through the snow and through the wind. Tell the guardian in your chest that it can finally sit down, that the snow has left the valley and a fire is burning now. You've kept watch forever, and tonight the fire is warm. Let your guardian sit beside it while the calm grows in your arms. All the prairie lies in stillness, there is quiet in the pines, and the owl sleeps on the branches while the creek keeps drawing lines. Drop your shoulder, open fingers, lay the bow against the wall, for this country walks beside you and it holds you through it all. Count the people who have rested in the safety of your eyes. Count the dreams that grew in others from the nights you sacrificed. And now the mountain takes the watching, and the mist will do the round, and your body opens slowly like a blanket on the ground. All your bloodline stands around you in a ring of glowing coals, and you're safe there in the center with your worry your soul. Those who shelter turn to granite and forget the taste of rain. They will cover every shoulder while the cold runs through their veins. But tonight the stars are watching. They have braided all their light, and the moon returns the tenderness you gave away each night. Bit by bit your chest is easing and your gaze is growing mild. Night is falling on the country like a feather on the tide. Now your guardian is an elder, sitting quiet by the light, and it smiles to see you sleeping with your forehead soft and bright. Sleep now, keeper of your people, for the night has drawn its shawl, and your drum grows slow and softer while the quiet holds it all. No one has to stand and guard you. There's a ring of feathers near, and it rocks you till the sunrise wipes the last of night from here. You've kept watch forever, and tonight the fire is warm. Let your guardian sit beside it while the calm grows in your arms. There's a thread inside your thinking that is spinning without rest. A small and quiet spider, always working in the mist. Every pattern that it offers looks like truth when it is new, but it's only smoke with figure, only fog that's passing through. That old talk already finished, you revive it every day, and you give it new endings that it never had that way. And tomorrow's darkest hour you have painted in detail, one small house beneath the thunder in a long and empty veil. Your mind weaves stories, and the smoke can look like storm. Turn your eyes back to the fire, touch the ground and come back home. Your good mind is quite an artist. It has ink and steady hand, drawing canyons and disasters over soft and level land. With what skill it can convince you, in a voice you've always known, that the shadow it has painted has a body and a bone. Hold your mind with the same kindness that you'd give a frightened friend. It's not evil, it's the habit of a drum that will not end. Wrap it up in gentle patience, tell it slowly, tell it low, that the danger it invented comes undone when soft winds blow. Touch the pine and touch the river, touch the soil without a rush. What you think is made of vapor, but this ground is real to touch. What you dreamed will come undone if you allow the light to pass, and the true and living morning comes to greet you through the grass. What you see upon the water isn't stone and isn't shore. It's a passing game of sunlight that will shimmer and no more. So your thoughts are only sparkles, not a bridge and not a wall. They're a visit from a river, clear and passing. That is all. Find the cedar, find the smoke, find the ground. There's a world that waits to hold you, full of scent and full of sound. And it needs no explanation to undo what keeps you bound. All that weaving in your thinking was a way to keep you safe. Now the morning breeze is loosening every knot inside the lace. Still the warm fire keeps on burning, and the prairie's open wide, and your chest becomes a heaven with no hurry left inside. Your mind weaves stories, and smoke can look like stone. Turn your eyes back to the fire, touch the ground, and come back home. They once placed a bowl of water in your hands to cross the yard, and your walking turned so gentle, and your heart forgot its guard. While you tend that little brightness as it trembles in the bowl, your mind settles into stillness, and the moment makes you whole. No sermon and no lesson, the right now is at your side, and inside the water's surface all your tangles come untied. Every quarrel drifts off softly, every nightmare turns to haze. Only the rim and the trembling, only foam that lifts and sways. And the elders smile upon you with the calm of those who know, those who cross with careful seeing, hold the whole world as they go. Now your mind has found its landing, and it rests and it is still, like a bird that found a cedar on the far side of the hill. You cross without spilling. This one moment is the way. Every drop of it is precious. Every step is real today. When the water asks your caring, all the noise begins to fade, and you taste the simple flavor of the rest that you have made. Every footprint is a greeting between heartbeat and the sand, and the fear forgets its own name as it scatters from your hand. There's a deer that drinks in silence at the edge of the clear spring, never thinking of the winter or the rain that autumn brings. This one moment gives it everything, the coolness and the ground, and it leaves without a hurry through the grasses without sound. Put the world inside your seeing, life is standing where you are, in the stone, the scent, the water, in the air, and not a farm. Ikinditawa, inilauma, niele chiawanyangkaye, woyokifi kinghi. This one moment gently holds you with a hand you cannot see, and the trembling deep inside you slowly softens and goes free. When your steps grow soft and careful, then the aching loses hold, and the path between the grasses turns to shelter from the cold. Yes, the thinking keeps on coming, but it passes like the breeze, while you stay there with the water, with its shine and with its peace. You will reach the other garden with the water still in place, and the wonder will be yours, and peace will settle on your face. They will ask you what you thought of on that slow and careful way, and you'll answer, only water, only water. All the way you cross without spilling. This one moment is the way. Every drop of it is precious. Every step is real today. You have wrestled with your thinking like a fist against a wall, and the force you spent in fighting made it taller, made it call. Every push you gave that voice was one more log upon its fire. Your own war became the kindling of the voice that never tires. Watch the water of the mountain when it meets the granite wall. It won't wound it, it won't fight it, it won't force it down at all. It goes gently all around it, learning every curve and seam, and with centuries of kindness turns the hardness into stream. The stone gives into water with no battle, with no scar. Be like water with your fears, and you'll bloom just as you are. When a thought arrives tomorrow, storm upon its face. Do not shut the door against it. Do not give the fire more space. See it like a cloud that travels over open prairie ground. It is heading for another sky. It will not settle down. What you stop from pushing quickly loses half the light it had. It grows thinner, it grows cloudy like a thread across the sand. Half the torment was your struggle and the arguing inside. With no water, keep it burning. It dissolves and steps aside. There's no enemy inside you, just a frightened child at night. Give it blanket, give it patience, and the storm will settle quiet. There's no quarrel between the river and the granite of the height. There is patience, there is passage, there is healing, there is light. And your ribs begin to open when your heartbeat slows its pace, like a valley that is welcomed by the wind's unhurried grace. All your sadness wants a neighbor, not a fence to keep it out. Your unrest is asking for a seat, not spears along the road. Winter did its work in silence, and the river bank is soft, and the boulder that seemed hardest wears a coat of moss on top. No one saw the very moment when the granite gave its ground. That is how you'll heal as well, without a warning, without sound. Be like water in the morning, be like water in the night. Be like water when the world gives back a sky without a light. Water passes over edges, water travels through the seam, and at last the long hard winter leaves the current calm and clean. The stone gives into water with no battle, with no scar. Be like water with your fears, and you'll bloom just as you are. There are knowings in your body that don't travel through your mind. How your arms have learned to gather, how your touch has learned to bind. Both your hands have needed carried, they have rocked and they have healed, never asking for permission from the judge that never yields. The old archer of the village never argues with the aim, sees the bird and feels the current, and the arrow finds its name. Between the bowstring and the heartbeat, there is nobody to lead. Only giving, only trusting, only flight that has been freed. Your hands already know, and your heartbeat walks with you. Step aside from the old watchman rising through. You have lived this quiet wonder. Once you spoke from deep within and forgot that you were talking as the moment gathered in. Or you wrote a word that surfaced with no thinking in the way, and it was yours and it was truthful, and it landed clean that day. That was not some passing fortune, that's your nature at its core. What you were before the mirror, what you were before the war. Under all that heavy watching, your old skill is still alive, like a river under winter ice that sinks to stay alive. Ease your grip upon the reins and let your heart step out of here. There's a guide inside your marrow that is older than your fear. Nitawa na peking storia, wo ang kingiye shinkahiuye. Both your hands have learned the pathway and the measure it will take, and the rightness comes to meet you with no warning, wide awake. When you're dancing in the circle, you don't calculate the beat. You are carried by the cadence, and it lifts you to your feet. That is how a person lives who trusts the blood and trusts the bone, with no sentry in the tower, with no judge upon the throne. Let the eagle have its soaring, let the pine tree have its height, let the water have its wisdom, finding openings at night. You have knowledge in your fingers, spread through everything you are. How to love and how to gather, how to find the morning star. When the sunrise finds your window, set no terms on what may come, for your living is far wiser than the 1,000 thoughts you've spun. Take your step and give your welcome. Say your yes without a plan, and the arrow finds its target when you open up your hand. Your hands already know, and your heartbeat walks with you. Step aside from the old watchman, and the strength comes rising through. The prairie is growing brighter and the mist begins to clear. There's a peach and amber color on the hills you hold so dear. You have crossed the whole long darkness with its heaviness and ache, and you came into the morning with the dawn your people make. You did not win any battle, you did not defeat the storm. You discovered there's a bottom that no wind has ever torn. Underneath the shaking branches stands a trunk that makes no sound, and that trunk is who you are, deep and shining, deep and sound. branches shake and bend. What lies deepest always stays, and it holds you to the end. All the leaves begin to tremble when the north wind starts to blow. Branches creak and needles scatter, every treetop bending low. But below, in all that darkness where no eye has ever been, there's a thread that keeps on holding, there's a heartbeat deep within. And that deepness wasn't fashioned by your effort or your will. It was here before your sorrows, it was here before the chill. There is nothing left to conquer and no mountain left to climb, only clearing what has covered it through all this weary time. Close your eyes a little softly and you'll feel its quiet flame. It was waiting without hurry, with a calm that needs no name. The great tree remains unshaken, with a calm that runs so deep. And you are that very tree, not the leaf the wind will keep. All the thoughts will come back rolling, with their circling and their race. And some morning will return to you with its familiar face. Don't be frightened when they visit, now you know the path they take. Up above the leaves are shaking, but below there is no break. Now the dew comes like a blessing, and the bird sings in the pine, and the trail smells like an earth that has been born another time. There's no watch for you to stand, and there's no night for you to keep. All this country holds you gently, and your people hold you deep. Let the sunrise be your blanket, and the silence be your song. Let the thing that never left you keep on standing deep and strong. Sleep and live and laugh and travel with your forehead to the sky. For your roots drink from the deepness, and they never will run dry. Your roots don't move, though the branches shake and bend. What lies deepest always stays, and it holds you